Hello, my dear soul. Welcome to a new reading. The energy around you in this right moment. Whenever you click on this video, there is something that you need to hear in this right moment. So nothing is a coincidence. You are here for a reason. And we are going to find out what's happening with you, what you are meant to hear in this right moment. So, we will have like 3 important messages coming in. So make yourself comfortable and let's find out what is going on here with you. So we have 3 cards: let go, music, and travel. So let's take 3 more. So with the let go, this is obviously someone being guided to walk away from a situation in order to solve it. So if you resonate with this, what you need to know right now is that the best solution to your situation is to take a step back, walk away from this. Let it, in peace for a while, whatever the situation is. And as you disconnect from it, as you take some steps back, you will find the direction. You will see that solution will come in for you. Because right now, you are too much into this situation, and that is why you cannot see solutions. Now, for others of you, another thing is you need to find moments for yourself. And, this can mean anything from taking 10 minutes only for yourself. Make a coffee, make a tea, listen one song that you love. You need to lift up your energy in some way, doing something that you enjoy, that you love. We will see in the reading how this plays out for you, but in this moment, this is what it's saying, to just, remember that taking a moment for yourself can be so helpful. It will, clear your mind. We will see in a moment. You have the travel. So some of you are traveling because of your work. Your job requires you to be on the way maybe all the time. So maybe you had enough of this. Maybe you are in a period when you are like, why my life has to be this way, right? So if you find yourself in such a situation, your advice here is to just go with the flow. Just take things as they come. Experience life as it comes. There is a reason behind everything that's happening in your life. This is what you need to know right now. And now we are going to take those 3 messages, important messages that you need to hear in this right moment. So let's start with the first one. Okay. And we have the World. And this is the World card in reverse. Okay. And it's interesting. I will tell you in a moment. So let me explain for you. I get the feeling that you have a hard time closing a certain chapter in your life. And your cards here are telling you that it's time to, to put your foot down and to close this door in your life. This can be any situation, better. Can be a relationship, can be a job, can be certain um, the way you react in a situation, or your mindset, something here needs to be closed. All right? You need to take control. You will see that once you, let's say, you decide that this person is just not right for you, and you turn your back and you focus on things that regard you and not this connection, you will see how everything is shifting. You will be respected, you will be in control, you will be more stable, and appreciated. You will find the right people, the right places, where you won't feel like you have to fight to get what is for you, what is yours. So whatever this difficult situation is, your sign, the sign that you're waiting for, is to find the strength to move away from this situation. Close it. And also, it's not only about, okay, I'm not talking with this person anymore and I mind my own business. It's not like that. If you don't learn your lessons, it will continue this story to appear in your life with different people in different places, but it will come back. So what you are being advised right now is to have the courage to disconnect from this, to take some steps back and to focus on yourself. Take the lead here, and you will see how you will find stability in your life, how your life will change once you say, I don't need this, right? This is not for me. It's time to put an end to this, and move on from it. As you do that, everything will shift in your life. Like, everything will shift in your life. I mean, you have the Emperor here, which is a card of be stubborn and be in control of the situation. Recognize when it's time to, to step away from this situation, whatever it is. You have the Bear here with the power, telling you that you need to follow your intuition and go where it leads you. It's not a problem if you moving away from the situation. You will be all by yourself. Never give up, because you will succeed, even though you may have to go on a path all by yourself here. But definitely where you are right now, with what you are dealing right now, is just not it's not for you, and it's not going to get better, and you will just feel lost in space continuously. And if you want to avoid this, it's time to step up and to say, I don't need this energy, I don't need this person or this job. It's time to focus, to find something else. And as you shift your mind, as you start taking away, take back all the energy that you put into solving the situation, impossible situation, you will see how everything will shift and will start to work in your favor. And you have the Anchor and the Fish here, which shows that investing your money, your thoughts, your feelings into something else, it will bring you so much stability, a better job, better connections, better life. Let's keep moving here, and let's find out what is the second message for you today. So we have a Knight of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. So for others of you, just a moment. Sorry for that. My cat is eating a flower and I have to be careful with him. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. You know, right now you may feel out of track, right? A little bit overwhelmed, maybe, a little bit lost, a little bit impatient. But what you need is a break. And we saw in the beginning, right? When I told you to take some time, in a day, 5 minutes, give it to yourself. Do something that is not for others, that is not work, it's just something that you love. Put your favorite song and dance for 5 minutes or whatever. Do something for yourself. You know, you have to deal with this hot temper. You have to deal with your impatience. You have to calm yourself down. And why I'm saying this, because as hard as something might come towards you right now, it will change. You will see. So your mindset is everything. You have the Chariot here, which shows that you will make some choices, you make some decisions, and you will start going for what you want, and you will have a different attitude how you're gonna do this. The Chariot it means willpower, it means success, it means that no matter what is in front of you, you go for your goal, nothing can stop you. And it's like, because you see the white horse and the black horse are two opposite forces, but somehow everything will go in the same direction and you will be successful. So all this impatience, all these delays are happening because of the of the way you look at a situation here. So what you are feeling impatient about, know that there is something with you that you need to change. And you have the bouquet, which is a surprise. It's a gift coming in. But there is also a gift that you need to give to yourself. And as you take that break, as you squeeze some time in a day for yourself, you will see how your mindset is changing and how you will not be so focused on what is not working, what is being delayed, and so on. You will just start to really focus on your goal. So we need sometimes these small moments for ourselves, just to to recharge, just to breathe, because sometimes when we do something right and we are very, very focused on that, we forget about ourselves. And it's so important, my dear viewer, to take that time for yourself, because you will come back to your work or to whatever you are doing and it's not going right now so good. You will go back with new forces and you will see how things will start to move in your favor, actually, So let's take one advice for you here. And we have Visionary. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So with the giraffe here, again, it's a confirmation how important it is to take care of yourself too in all this craziness that is going on around you. Find a moment for yourself, because you will see that you will have a better vision. As I said, when you go back to work, then you will see things in a different light, and it will not feel so slowly or so out of control as you may feel right now. Now, your last message, let's see. What's the third message for our viewer here today? So we have the Judgment. we have an Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, as I said, if you feel that you start to be overwhelmed about the situation at your work, something with work and traveling, you are on the way all the time, and maybe you just had enough of this, right? It might have been interesting for some while, but now you start maybe to doubt this and to feel like it's not what you are meant to do, right? Maybe you want to be more to have a different lifestyle, where your cards are telling you here that do not overthink this situation. It's not the time for a change. It's not the time for a change. And what happened that you start to look at your situation in this way? What happened? In what moment you start to because as I see, you liked this, but at some point something's changed. What changed? It's time for a self-evaluation, my dear viewer. It's time to really look into your situation here and see, is it as bad as you feel? Why you feel this way when it comes to your work? You feel maybe lonely. You feel that you cannot have a life in this way. You may be far away from your loved ones. This is what I get here. But you also get the message of communication and how important it is to talk about what is bothering you, to talk about how you feel about this kind of lifestyle that you have. So do not overthink with yourself, right? Don't eat yourself up. You need to talk with someone here. This can be a family member, this can be your spouse, this can be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever is very close to you. Have a conversation with them and try to figure it out. The things for you in this moment is like, it's not about giving up on your work or on this kind of lifestyle, at least not yet. There is something that needs to be discussed with someone, and it will get better if you find this conversation, if you find the moment, or if you put your mind into having this conversation with someone here that might not know exactly how you feel about your situation, about this traveling, about this being away. You feel lonely. Some of you here, you feel very lonely, and this is something that you don't want to feel like anymore. Now you have the protection with the sea turtle here, and as we see, it's telling you experience life as it comes, and this is something that you are good at it. And with the turtle here, I see, look at this. It's telling you that you have a way. You have a way of always going with the flow, always, going through what others might seem difficult to do. So, as I said, persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So this is not a moment of giving up on your job or whatever this situation is, maybe a business. It's not the time of don't give up on it. It's just you need to be more open with some people about how you feel, and it will be amazing how solution will come, how you will discover that you are not alone in this, and it will just change everything for you. So keep that in mind. Very important to have this communication, to talk about your anxieties, your fears, all your thoughts and feelings. It's going to be very comforting for you. You will see a big relief. So, my dear viewer, this is what I've got for you in this moment. I really hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please don't forget to like the reading, to share it if you can, to subscribe, very important, so we find each other next time when I come up with a new reading. Until then, I wish you a great day, a great night, wherever you are in this world, and see you later.